Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are doing a product review on the Magnat Transpuls 1500 full-size floor standers, and they are really, and if you love retro, these are fantastic, and we'll have another look around with the camera in a moment. So what we've got in front of you there, you can see straight off the bat, we've got they both have a 15-inch driver for the bass section. We have a pair of dome horn tweeters, which you can just see in there, and a 6.5 mid-range. Now, the other thing that's quite cool about these, you've got 250 RMS with 500 watts max, sensitivity at 95, so there's really not much that won't run on these things. 4 to 8 ohms is the impedance. Frequency response is between 16 and 35 hertz. Crossover 920 hertz through to 4800, and we have a recommended amplifier of 30 watts through to 500, and they weigh in at 37 kg. So front firing ports, which you can just see down there, and we'll just have a wander around. You can see a nice wood finish. It's a dark wood, so if you're not into woods, this is about as close to black as you're going to get. Speaker terminals at the back there, and the beauty with these being a front firing port, you can put these pretty well up against a wall if you want. This one here has got the grill on, and we'll come back and just have a look from a distance. So we'll come over here, and you can see they really do look fantastic. And if you've listened to the product spotlight I did on these speakers, if you actually start looking up some of the reviews that have been done on these are giving some speakers around twice their price a run for their money. So they're based in this part of the world between 2.9 through to 3.2, depending on where you are, and they're giving in our part of the world speakers up to nearly 6 and 6.5 a run for their money. And I've seen quite a few reviews on these speakers, but I can say from experience they really are an amazing sounding speaker. I mean, if you're wanting sort of a really nice retro look, and you're wanting sound quality, but you want a big sound, and you can add a woofer to these if you want, but I don't think it'd be totally necessary. They're very musical, they're very detailed, they really are an amazing sounding speaker. They're a lot of speaker for what they're asking for. So if you're wanting to dish out and spoil yourself for a retro pair of speakers, and you're looking for something very natural, enjoyable, real punchy. I mean, they're a party speaker too. If you want to crank these things up, they'll make a room rock. There's no argument. They're a fantastic sounding speaker. So if you're looking at that type of product, and again, we'll just have another walk around, you can see your two dome tweeter drivers in there, and the horn arrangement, the 6.5, the 15-inch driver, and the two front firing arrow ports. And as I said, they really sound fantastic. So if you'd like more information about these, just you can duck on to hifihq.com.au for Australia, or hifihq.co.nz for New Zealand. And as I said, this is the Transpuls 1500s from Magnat, and they really are a fantastic speaker. Definitely, if you see a set, have a listen. You will not be disappointed. And again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice.